Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You have come to Uncle Charlie Hour of Therapy. In this show, we cover areas of marital issue, drug issues, trust issue, financial issue, whatever problem you may have, bring it to this show. We'll be able to resolve it for you. This is Uncle Charlie's Hour. God bless you.
I flew 12 hours to visit my son.
Oh my God.
Do you know what they brought for me? Indomie. What do they call it here in America? This boy is gradually getting into a bottle. And if I don't do what I'm doing right now, you will not imagine the size of the bottle this boy will be. The only son. After a while, you will hear somebody say, will you shut up? Let me talk.
In front of me.
She has not even come in, and she has started confronting me that way. So if she comes in, now she get power past me. I don't own now. She will just smash my leg.
Welcome to Uncle Charlie's Hour. I'm so glad to have you guys here today. So I would like to know your name and what brought you here.
Hey, I'm Bosway. The reason why I'm here to meet Uncle Charlie to help me get my girl and my mom to get along.
I'm Toby's mom, but everybody calls me Mama Toby because Toby is the only son I have. Toby actually brought me here because he says I am opposing to his relationship with a girl, an African-American girl.
Okay, can we hear from you, Mr. Toby?
Uncle, what brought me here today, I really like a girl very much and wanted to take it somewhere. But the problem is my mom is not agreeing. I don't know why. I think she's a really good girl. I see a future, but I just don't know why she's rejecting the idea. And I'm just afraid that if it continues like this, I'm going to have to find the decision to choose from the both of them. And I don't want to do that. And I don't want to lose them either, you know? So like, I'm kind of stressed. I'm kind of confused. And that's why I came here, just clarity. Maybe this could actually resolve or something. But I'm just needing your help, Uncle Charlie.
Thank God you are here. We specialize in helping people to resolve this kind of issue. And I hope your mommy will be able to give us some insights as to how she feels about this counseling. Mommy, tell us about why you think that the girl she has does not meet your qualification or your standards or your expectations. Thank you.
Uncle Charlie, thank you for having us.
Yes.
This boy is the only son I have. The only I have. I am just trying to be a mother. I want to be careful. The girl in question, I don't have anything against her.
Oh.
She's a beautiful girl. I don't know who her parents are. But Uncle Charlie, I can see you're a black man, so you are an African like me. And we have values.
I might be American, I'm wearing a bada.
Okay, you're black.
Well,
You are black, you are black.
I'm not black.
So,
man. I'm just like to be dark in skin.
okay, whatever. I am trying to protect my family, myself, and our values. We have values. We came from somewhere.
Where do you come from?
I am
Mommy,
a Nigerian.
Let me ask you a question. You are from what part of Africa?
I am a Nigerian.
Oh, Nigerian.
True
That's beautiful.
Nigerian.
Oh, thank you. God bless you.
The girl, there are things that don't match our culture, our values that I'm trying to bring up, but he's not listening. Naturally, every woman will have a dream daughter-in-law, maybe a friend's daughter, or a girl you have seen in the church, or a neighbor's daughter. But this is different. I am just like scared. This girl just is none of those. She just came from nowhere. I don't even know who she is, what she's gonna be. Is she showing her real color, or she's waiting for the time to come to show her real color? So a lot of things are going through my head. My son cannot marry a girl if he brings this girl to the house, Uncle Charlie.
That's me.
If he brings this, will you shut up? Let me talk.
But
do you want me to leave this place for you?
Oh,
no,
no.
Just keep quiet. Let me tell you.
Listen.
So keep quiet.
Miss Toby,
Yes, sir.
You want to marry your wife.
Just keep quiet.
And this is the mother. So
Let me
let's just start patient. This is why we are here.
Let me talk.
We'll take care. We'll take care of this.
All right.
We'll take care of this.
Uncle
Take it
Charlie.
easy. Yes, ma'am.
You will bring the girl home. I will be in the kitchen alone, cooking. The potential daughter-in-law will be in the room, not even in the living room, in the room. This boy will want to take food to this girl in the room in my house.
Abomination.
Uncle Charlie, wait. We will sit in a living room as a family, discussing. This girl is still in the room. After a while, you will hear somebody say, honey,
She was sick.
honey. It's like, where is this one coming?
Babe.
And this idiot.
Honey,
My
babe.
son is not an idiot in Jesus'
Amen.
name. This boy will get up.
Hey.
He will actually want to get up to go and meet that girl in the room, leaving the whole family.
She was sick.
Oh.
All right.
Huh?
We can see.
Where is it done? You want to come into a family, you come into that family, you isolate yourself. You will not be there when we will be talking. How do we meet ourselves?
A relationship.
Where
Cultural
is it?
conflicts.
And they will stay for 2 days and they will leave. Is that what I am going to bring into my house? This boy is gradually getting into a bottle. Into a bottle that I don't know. And if I don't do what I'm doing right now and allow him get there, by the time all these things is sealed, Uncle Charlie, you will not imagine the size of the bottle this boy will be in.
Okay.
Then I am gone. The only son.
Mama Toby, thank you very much for these facts you just given us. Mr. Toby, you can see why your mom feel like that inside her. For what I have seen, as been doing this counseling for many, many years, now we have what they call cultural conflicts. Now, tell me why you think this girl should be the one that will be the mother of your mom's grandkids. Tell us.
Uncle.
I'm Uncle Charlie.
Uncle Charlie.
Thank you very much.
Everything that you just said, we've already talked and I explained, and it's just like she just sees it just one way. When it comes to her, like my girlfriend, she's very supportive. She's always there for me. And it's just the things that she does, she doesn't see. And I try to get her to tell like she's an actual like great woman and like.
Does your girlfriend have a job?
Yeah.
Does your girlfriend know how to cook?
Hey, another story.
Okay.
Okay.
Does your girlfriend know how to
Story for
make
another
bed?
day.
She knows how to make a bed.
Does your girlfriend drive? Does she have a car?
She drives, she takes, yeah.
What is the most important thing she have done for you that changed your heart? That you feel this is the one, I must take her to my parents. Tell us. Your mom is here. What has she done in your life that nobody have ever done for you? Even your mother have not done for you.
Oh man, like I remember I got into a car accident. And it was crazy. Like next thing you know, I'm in the ambulance, I'm going to the hospital, and it was very traumatic. But while I was there, she was there. Every day. She'll even sleep there. And at the end of it, when it came out to the hospital bill, when I was getting ready to pay and things like that, inside the account balance it said it was zero.
Wow.
And I was like, who would do this? Come to find out, it was my girlfriend that actually did it for me. Okay. And like that right there, I was just like, oh wow, you know. There's one thing when things are good, but when things are bad, like who can you actually lean on? And yes, I know I'm the only child, and I know you want best for me, and you want somebody that's there when you're no longer around, they can take care of me. And if that's something that doesn't show you that she could take care of me when things go tough, I don't know what is. Like, kind of like,
Okay.
you know, I really want Kiera and my mom to be close. I just don't know how to go about it. I tried talking to my mom. Kiera obviously wants a relationship with my mom. I'm just trying to get them to see eye to eye.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I understand you were born here. Have you been to that country your mother said she come from in Africa called Nigeria?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, you've been there. Do you see how people are there in Africa?
Uncle
I
Charlie,
see.
Yes.
what kind of question are you asking?
He's asking.
You are asking if he has gone because I
no,
gave
if
birth
you
to
have
him.
visited-
Hey,
Mommy.
wait, I'm talking to
Okay.
Uncle Charlie.
He was talking.
I
He was
gave
talking
birth
to
to him
me.
here. That doesn't make him an American.
my
No, no.
He's a Nigerian.
That's,
Lord.
but I know, has
we
he been
know,
to Nigeria?
we know.
Like, you know, if you go to Lagos, there's
We already know that.
there's Jakara Market, Oshodi Market, Ikoyi Market, Jakonde Market. If this guy go to market, go price pepper by himself and come back, you know what, if you ride Okada in Lagos, or if he's stuck in Cobridge, traffic, that's Lagos. Has he gone to restaurant order for food by himself?
He doesn't know.
Amala,
He doesn't
fufu,
need to go
jollof
there.
rice.
I
He
know
doesn't
how
even
I
let me-
train
So,
my children.
that is
Shouldn't even
the
let me
reason
to
why
go
I'm trying to,
anywhere.
where I'm going to,
Whenever-
madam, is that if he has a chance to take his girlfriend to Nigeria, let her go and see what Nigeria is real.
Thank you. That's
So
what I
that
was
when
trying
she
to.
come here, what you are saying, she'll be able to understand you better. Don't just marry a foreigner here and not take her to your country so you can explain your culture. Our culture is in our blood. It's not in the air. It's not in the words. So this is what I suggest now. We heard about your issue, but I hope this girl is able to come today so we can hear from her mouth what she thinks about Nigeria or marry somebody from Africa and how we might be able to teach her certain tools she needs to relate to your mom.
Okay.
Because she wants to see those tools be manifested. Because what if she comes to your house one day, before your mom wake up from the bed, the house is clean. The beds are made. Breakfast ready. Or she take your mom to the market, they bite it together, and she cook with your mom. Your mom can really teach her a lot of things. That is what they call interrelationship. They need to relate. They need to be compatible. Those things I have not seen in this picture. So let's see if she's able to show up today. But in other words, I want to see if you can come up with some idea, things you might want your girlfriend to do to please your mom. I wish you were able to see her to tell us, to see her in person, answer some few questions.
Uncle Charlie, I'm sorry. When you talk about food, I didn't remember to tell you this.
He was
Do you
asking
know,
me a question.
Can you let me talk?
Okay, go ahead, Mama.
I visited my son where they are. And this so-called wife-to-be was in the house. I was, Uncle Charlie, I flew 12 hours to visit my son.
Oh my God,
Got
12
to
hours
his
flight.
house, I was famished. I needed food.
No food.
Do you know what they brought for me?
What do you?
Indomie. Is it Indomie? What do they call it here in America?
Oh,
It was just ramen noodles.
Noodle.
It was
They
ramen.
Noodle
cooked
soup.
noodle. One side is food.
We didn't
The
go.
Yeah, that's
noodle
how-
is on one side, water is on one
Oh
side.
my God.
I lost appetite.
Oh,
We
my God.
explained. Okay.
I lost.
Oh.
What's wrong with pasta? Like,
Kiara.
why can't we eat pasta? There's
Oh,
nothing
my
wrong
God,
with like
this
chicken
is better.
Alfredo. Like, it doesn't have to always be jollof
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Young lady, what is your name, please?
rice. So I'm Kiara. Me and Toby have been together for about 3.5 years now, and I love him. Like, he's always there for me. He's been my best friend the past couple of years, and I'm just really excited to take this next step. Like, we're getting older, and I can really see us building a future together. So I'm really excited to see where we go.
So we heard so much about this issue, but in this therapy session, we try to find a way whereby your mother-in-law to be will have acceptance of you. So we have to wait and see your mother-in-law to see how she feels. Now,
Mom, in
Kiara,
front of my
Mr. Toby,
Uncle Charlie.
we have seen Kiara. She's such a beautiful young lady. And now we want to know We want to hear from you why you think your mom should accept Kiara as your future fiancé. We want to hear from you.
Uncle Charlie, I should see this as my girl,
Yes.
and she's very supportive. Like we've been about three and a half years since we've been together, and this is somebody that I see myself being with. You know, like just how supportive she is. When I got into a car accident, she was the one that took care of me and paid the hospital bill.
Praise God.
You know what I mean? When it came to like me wanting to start a new business, she was the one that was able to be like the few people that was able to fund it. Now we're making like 6 figures a month. You know, we're doing.
She funded your business. Wow, that is very good.
And you know, there's so much. When I was sick, she would come, bring me lunch. You know, just really like being there for me.
Praise God.
You know, especially when my parents are not around. You know, we don't really come here from time to time. You know,
I love that.
Yeah, I just want my mom to see what I see on a day-to-day.
That's just good.
That she doesn't get to see.
Okay, now we've heard from, I'm sure, your mother-in-law is listening, so make sure you try to convince her. Now, Miss Kiara, it is always good to want to go to the big ocean to fish. But in that ocean, there are all kinds of dangerous fishes. The same thing, choosing a husband. It's like a big college. Some graduate, some don't. So we want to hear from you. What makes you think that the family of Toby will accept you? And what criteria, what great thing you have in your toolbox that you want to present to them to convince them that you'll be the best? The floor is yours.
Yeah, well, I graduated from school, like Toby said, like I got my degree and like I started working in marketing PR. And when we first met, Toby had all these creative ideas and like I was really able to like help him like pursue that. Like although he said like I funded it, like of course like that was nothing. Like I wanted really to see him pursue his dreams, like. And I just don't understand why she doesn't like me. Like, I love her son. I feel as if, like, I've really shown that these past 3.5 years. And yeah, like, I just really don't understand, like, why she doesn't want to accept me into her family. I feel like as soon as we met, like, she just automatically didn't like me. I feel like Mama Toby really just didn't like me as soon as she met me. And I really don't know why. Like, I would hate to assume that it's just because I'm African American, but it just feels like the moment that I walked into the house the first time that she was just destined not to like me. And it really makes me sad because like I would want a close relationship with her. So I hate it.
Okay, now you understand something based upon what I've heard from Toby's mom, that Toby is the only child. How many are you in your family?
It's 3 of us.
3 of you. Okay, now you understand that when you have one child, you want future multiplication of that family. He may want many children. But at the same time, what I tell you, that's not the issue right now. The issue is that the mother is from another country. In a different country, they have different culture. So I'm going to expect you to understand that in this therapeutic section, the mother is here with us, and she's going to tell you what you will expect in any woman that wants to marry this her precious son. Mama Toby, please, can you tell us, kindly please, don't be upset, we know you are not happy. What would you expect from any woman, including this young girl, that the quality, the character, the discipline, the respect that you're expecting from any given woman that want to be Toby's future fiancé?
Uncle Charlie.
Yes.
You know, there is a proverb where I come from that says, it is the rat.
The rat.
That is in the house.
And in the house.
That tells the one outside.
And I ain't telling you the outside.
That there is fish.
There is fish in the house. Mo ti gbọ́. Tell me that story again. The rat wey dey inside house. Now they tell the one wey dey outside say food dey house to come. Why Jenwo Biaweri Doliba?
Can you tell this boy to shut up? Let me talk. I'm
Mom,
hearing
hey,
something.
Miss
Mom.
Kiara,
I didn't talk
please,
when they were
Miss
talking.
Kiara, please wait home, Mama.
Tell them
Nah,
to
that's
just
out of
shut up.
Yeah,
I
please,
want
I
to
beg you, I
talk.
beg you.
Do you
Let's
have
cool
to-
down.
Really,
We're gonna wait
So-
to. We're gonna wait. Small. Any suru there.
Bro, I can't believe what's happening right now. If you didn't want me to talk, then why are we here? Like, give me a break. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Any
I'll
suru.
beat
front of
this
me?
We're gonna
boy,
wait.
yo. Let him keep quiet.
Wait because Mama is not happy yet.
I feel like Mama Toby talks to him like he's a child, and I hate that. Like, I just want him to really just tell her to stop talking to him like that. Like, just be telling him to shut up and listen and calling him all these names. And it's just like, he's a grown man. Like, what is you talking to him like that for?
We are trying to work hard to love you, so you have to bear with us. Remember, she's from a different culture. You are from here, but if you want to be in this family, you're going to learn. Oh, Africa, they make a lot of noise. Oh, in our place.
See,
Go ahead, madam. God bless you.
the proverb I'm saying is this. This boy, I trained him. He's not the only child. He's the only boy. I trained him with his sisters. And I know that the Bible says that.
Yes.
Train a child in a way he should grow. And when he grows, he will not depart from it.
That's what the Bible
I don't
says.
know where his own is coming from. This boy, I don't have anything against this young lady.
Thank you. Thank you for
She's
that.
a pretty girl.
Oh, thank you.
I've not met her parents.
Oh.
But the way she is, did you hear the way she even talked to me when she walked in? We were
I wasn't
saying
listening.
something. A girl from a well-trained family, not talking about culture or anything. The first thing is that woman you're talking to that way is an elderly woman. That's the first thing that should go into the head of a girl that is properly trained. I mean, I am not fighting over a boyfriend with you. We're talking about marriage. This is an old woman, the mother of somebody you say you love. At least you should have shown you love him by respecting his mother. And that's what I'm talking about. If Toby respects me, I think that girl would have respected me. It's Toby's fault. The way she even talked to me,
What did she talk?
she has not even come in. And she has started confronting me that way. So if she comes in, now she get power past me. I don't own now. She will just match my leg. Pam. That's what's going to happen. If she comes in, I'm in trouble. We're going to fight over my son that I gave birth to. I had here for 9 months. I'm going to fight over him. It showed clearly. And Toby finds it comfortable. It's worrisome. This boy, this girl does not have our values. She doesn't know our
Wait,
culture.
how do you know that? How do you know that?
Can they allow me to talk?
And if,
Or they want me to keep quiet?
Toby,
I'll keep quiet.
Kiara,
All right.
Mama is the head of here. Let us share, pour in her heart.
Yeah.
Let's see how we can take those tools to solve this issue. At the end of this therapy, I'm sure somebody will be happy.
I think it's so crazy how, like, okay, I get it. We have our own culture, but it's almost like, what about Kiara's culture? She has her own culture too. Is that not important as well? At least have like a level of respect. Like, come on now.
Most of the things I am saying are even the things this boy should have related to the girlfriend. This is our thing. This is how it is.
Our culture,
this is how it is.
our value,
you are
our
in
morals.
the house. Come, what are you doing inside? Come out, or mommy will be angry. Come, go meet her in the kitchen. This idiot is supposed to direct.
Ew.
Bro, are you serious right now? What is she doing?
But he is just acting like a fool. He is not a fool in Jesus' name.
Amen.
He is supposed to
It's not a
direct
fool.
this girl, tell her what to do. If you don't tell her, she will come in with American. Look at the way she even talking. I can't even understand what she's saying. She will come in and think it is normal. It is not normal. I didn't marry from my place.
Okay.
I was directed. And I did the same thing. My husband told me, this is what my mom would like. Oh. This is what, this. You follow suit. This boy has not lectured this girl one bit.
All right.
one bit of our
Mama
culture.
Toby, thank you very, very much for this your explanation and your insights. We are very grateful to people like you. People like you we need to educate our young men, young girls that are born overseas trying to marry to a Nigerian or any other foreign African person. So we hope that this this therapy will teach many people the lesson they need. Now, Mr. Toby, we've heard your mother's grievance, and she laid some of the accusation that you are unable to teach your girlfriend certain values and morals that she expects to see in your girlfriends. Because she's born here, she don't know those things. You know, she don't know how to make amala, egusi, ogbono, you know, all those kind of things, or go to the market. So now, what do you expect? Now your mother have talked. So we're going to ask simple questions. Miss Kiara, I know you love this young man. And when you go out with a foreigner, they have culture and value that you have to adapt to. You know, they say when you get to Rome, you are like what? You are like Romans. So therefore, you have to learn certain culture to make, that's what will make you African woman. African woman, not just African woman because they have African values. That's what makes them African lady. So now, we're going to do some kind of role play to see if we can be able to find a way to help each other. Now, you've heard some things Mama Toby said about that she will expect from any woman that will marry the son, those kind of things. And she also heard about you that you are from here. So therefore, we're going to talk about role play, and I'm going to ask Toby, would you want your future wife to learn some of the value your mother wanted her to learn?
I mean, she's already been learning. Like,
No, so okay. Has she ever come to your mother's house to learn how to cook African food?
I mean,
Has
like,
she?
No, not yet.
Okay, good. That's all. Now, are you willing to learn how to cook ogbono, egusi, fufu, amala, or how to cook jollof rice?
Okay, I feel like we can meet in the middle. Like, I'm more than willing to learn how to make jollof
Okay,
rice.
good.
But do I have to learn how to make everything? Does it always have to be jollof rice?
No,
Can we have jollof rice and pasta sometimes?
No, you don't have to, but you have to learn in case your children in future, when your mother have gone to Africa, you bring rice home. They say, what is this, mommy? You say, don't know what it is. Or your son, your husband go to a party, they bring a fufu, he's taking fufu, eating fufu, amala, ogbono. And your children say, oh, yuck. But that's a great person. So that is what you need to know how to make them.
You're laughing.
Or know what they are. So now, that is
willing to learn.
So
I'm
too.
willing to learn.
So, okay, so now we're going to have a role play.
Because it's like,
I'm willing to
Toby.
learn. I honestly would be willing to learn how to make jollof rice. Like, I wouldn't want my husband to just not have something or have to run to his mom every time he wants to eat it. And like, I would want my kids to grow up eating it too. So I would definitely learn how to make it for him.
We're going to perform role play. In this role play, Mama Toby is going to play Kiara. We want to see the qualities that Mama Toby want to see in Kiara that you want to change. And Kiara, you are going to play Mama Toby want to see the qualities that she wants in Kiara that you want to execute to us.
So, honey, I don't know how we're going to do this. I want to learn from your mom. And I want to learn from your sisters. A friend of mine told me the other time that in Africa, when a woman gets married to a man, she gets married to the whole family, not just the man.
Interesting.
So I really want to get into your family. I want to know them better so that I can learn. I don't want to lose you.
Thank you.
I don't know what your mommy would think about it. I will suggest that one of these vacations, I will have to go to your mom alone. Let's take that risk. I mean, she's not going to kill me, is she? No, I don't think she'll kill me. She has daughters too. So that I can stay with them and your sisters, mingle, and learn things. They could learn one or two things from me too. Maybe this could solve this problem. What do you think?
That would be good. That's
that'd be good.
okay.
Having stayed in America for some time, I know the cultures are different, but I know that these children, some of them are willing to learn. I'm willing to teach her if she's willing to learn. After all, she's going to be the only daughter I have. The other ones are going to get married and get out. She's the one that is going to be with me in my old age. So I have no reasons to reject her. If she's willing to learn, I'll teach her and I'll make her my daughter.
Now we have got that. We hold that with you, Miss Kiera. You are going to play this man and Toby. Now let's see what she's expecting. How you feel about it? The floor is yours.
Toby, I would like for you to bring Kiara over so that way I can talk to her and really just teach her some things that like I taught you growing up so that way she can make a good wife. I want her to feel welcomed into our family so that way she feels comfortable talking to me and calling me and stuff like that. Like I want to make sure she feels comfortable and safe in this space. So I would like it if you brought her over a little bit more, and that way me and her can begin to bond, and I can teach her things about our culture and stuff that maybe will be better coming from a woman's perspective. You can't teach her everything. I would like to teach her some things too.
That's good. That's good.
Did you hear that, Uncle Charlie?
Okay, so we heard all those things, and now we feel that we're getting somewhere. Now, Mama Toby see herself as carer and able to dig out what she wants Kiara to do so that she can be able to feed the family. And Kiara see what it's like to be Mama Toby. You can see how she's feeling. So we're very glad that this therapy has brought us to an area where we are now in the same level. So, Toby, what you need to do now is to convince your mom when you can arrange. You will pay for them for her to go and spend time on a vacation with your sisters so they can teach us few things that she needs to make your home successful.
Oh, I've been waiting for them to spend time together. I've been telling my mom, like, how are you going to get to know somebody if you don't spend time with them? You know what I mean? So I think this trip is going to be very good for them. They get to know each other. And I think that will bring them closer together.
And then when they come back, your mom can also find time to go and meet and bring your Kira's sister also to spend time in your house. She can meet them.
Yeah.
So, and then before you decide to do, because for you to marry this girl, you have to go to the family with your mom and yourself and any of your older person to, knock at the door. So you're interested in the girl.
That she has accepted to come to Nigeria means that she's thinking. It's a good step to start.
I would be willing to go to Nigeria with Toby. I just feel as if like he needs to prepare me a little bit more before we were to go to Nigeria. Like really kind of let me know what to expect. Like I don't want to walk into going to Nigeria blindsided. So I would be willing to go though. Like I want to learn and see where he's from.
Okay, what is it that you're gonna arrange for them to go on vacation? For Kiera to go spend time with your mom and your sister.
Yes.
You pay for their vacation, wherever they chose like. It's like a camp for the ladies.
Yes.
And then when they come back from that visitation, and she will tell you exactly what she experienced, and see how they live with your mom when they come back from that vacation. And if that is good, then you will now arrange for Kiera to meet, for your mom to meet some Kiera's family. Yeah. At that time, you plan for your, invitation to wedding, if everything is accomplished. Right now, we are waiting for you to make that happen for your mom to see if she's convinced. Until we see in the next episode, hopefully you come back to the next episode and tell us how everything went.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. The session's closed. God bless you.
Thank you, Uncle Charlie. Thank you.
I think the session was pretty good. I think it was really needed. I think we're going into the right direction. Shout out to Uncle Charlie for helping us. And I think from what I heard from today and going into this trip, I think this trip is going to be really great for them. And hopefully we can actually see that eye to eye. And that's literally what I came here to do.
Moving forward, I know Toby mentioned possibly going on a trip with them. I am a little nervous to go on a trip with just his mom and his sisters by myself. Like after she talked to me like that today. But I don't know. I would be willing to go on a trip and really have some bonding one-on-one. Maybe, who knows, like she'll be a little nicer to me once Toby isn't around and like she gets to see my personality. I feel like it's really important not only like I learn Toby's culture and that like I embrace his mom. I would want the same thing. Like I want her to meet my mom and like learn about my culture. I feel like sometimes she just thinks just because like I'm African American, I don't have my own culture. But I want her to come over for Sunday dinners and like have fried chicken and mashed potatoes and like greens, like, you know, our Black culture too. Like our kids are going to be 50% him, 50% me. So I feel like it's important that we find a nice middle ground for both of us.
Toby has to apologize to me first and foremost, and make that girl apologize to me for talking to me the way she did. That's the first step. When we get to the other bridge, we will cross it.
Thank you for watching Uncle Charlie's Hour. Should you need any advice, counseling, please feel free to contact this number on the screen. God bless you.